this. And it seems to be ready. Yeah, I have to set VR mode. I think we will be joined later by another player. I think he said yesterday he was coming. I think his name in game is Shockblade, if I will remember. He should be coming. Let's see. In any case, I can keep grinding the tier 4 planes today from the American Nation. That's what I intended to do. I bought some modules more yesterday when I played some arcade mod in the evening on my laptop. So I progressed a bit further. And it seems lighting conditions are good. I don't need the lamp this morning. Wanted to say that while the camera was coming on. Here it is. I can sort of tell the shape of the room, which is a good sign. I cannot see the wheel because of course the sun is on the other side. And here we have our main menu. Raise the volume. Daily reward just came online. No, I wanted the credits, but it's okay, I guess. Why not? And this is what I was speaking about. Yeah, having played simulation, arcade mode, means that I have to repair the airplanes, but not by much, because they're partly already repaired. And I think I can also improve the crew. Yeah, G tolerance, that's what I want. Also this, I think. Yeah, this is low in stamina, so I raise the stamina. Not that it makes all that difference. These are the only stats that really matter in simulation mode. We are in simulation mode? Yeah. Same airplane as yesterday, at least until I'm alone, this is what I'm gonna play. Poi, if someone comes later, we switch maybe to a different tier and or nation. What's he giving me? An operation. In general, I don't like operations, but now I need to make money fast, so it could be actually good. Also, for once, it's an operation that is still has some time to play. It's not almost over. Let's go with the lightning first. I'm a bit afraid he might start actually inside the water like the other day. But no, because we are on the ground side. That's good. No, but an operation to begin the stream isn't bad. We have less of a downtime. We're already in the air. Already moving towards the enemy. Everything is good. Let's see how it goes. I see mostly bot. I guess people will connect. Well, but still early morning here in Europe. Probably it's an European server. Who knows? There's my ping. You can sort of tell it down there. Oh, my ping sucks actually. 280. Then it's not an European server, I guess. That will make everything more difficult, I bet. Okay. So the objective here is destroy the bomb targets, help to protect Deal. Deal is a place. I don't know. Help to protect in any case. Shoot down enemy aircraft, it's the usual objective. Objective of the morning. To kill everyone. Destroy everything. Such a nice way to begin the day. Well, I see many contacts there. Let's try to climb. I'm against... only Italians. That's interesting. Doesn't happen usually in enduring confrontation to have just one nation per side. This is the Battle of Britain map, of course. We're defending the White Cliffs of Dover, which we will come into sight, maybe not so far away. Okay, someone's attacking the enemy airfield, it seems. I see smoke, they're already bombing. Hi Nix, yeah, I'm trying to grind these planes, I want to... What is this? I had just come online. There was still a lot of... I have no idea, Nix. Everything is strange. Look at this, I earned 63 points. Oh, this is stupid. Battle is already in progress. But is that mission accomplished? What is the meaning of this? No, wait. I have no idea. This game is stranger by the minute. Let us try again. I see the chat is strangely garbled though, huh? But I don't know actually if I'll be able to play this tier I wanted. It's always like this in the beginning. You have to find your spot. Let's try again. Okay, Sicily, I like it. Can I join it? No, for some reason. Why not? I should be able to join. I don't understand it. Britain, Stalingrad? No. Zhengzhou? No. Okay. And then I guess we're playing a lower rank. It's okay in any case, I need money. I see, the chat is a bit garbled. Probably the scale is wrong. Let me increase it just a little. 0. Let's make it 0.6. No, actually it's too big, and not only that, it doesn't help at all. It's not finding a match. And then we're playing even a different nation. What do I have to do? Whatever the hell you want, as long as you make me play. We go Italy? What do you say we go Italy? Or Russia? No, I want to do Italy. I've been having fun with an Italian plane the other day. And not enough players. What the hell? Room list. Sicily. Take part. This doesn't make sense. You see, Nix, these are the things that don't make sense. It's also lower rated battle though. 3.7, 4.7. This one. Not enough players. The one where he put me. And then we do this one with 2.3. No, like I said, no? I can join this if I go to the side that has more players. If I go to the side that has less players, it doesn't let me join. How stupid is this game, really? It seems to boggle the mind at times. Yeah, have you seen now? Moving the window made the text less garbled. What can we do? We will play Italy 2.3. And let's go with the Macchi. No, let's go with the Reggiane. Reggiane was nice. It's still mostly stock, but it's a good plane. We'll try American rank 4 again, later. Reggiane it is. We're ahead of the enemy. This is good. I just came online. Can still matter in this battle. Objective wise, we have destroyed the surveillance C5. Cover the bombers C4. Protect the line, destroy the enemy convoy. I will tentatively start heading towards the surveillance aircraft. But also most of all towards the lake, where usually all the action is. Let's look at the name. From the AFK clan. Nice name. No, I don't know them. No. Everyone new to me. It's nice, Nix. I've been flying it the other day when you was here. I liked it. It's very light and maneuverable. It's a nice plane. I want to keep unlocking this line. It's very promising. But also I started to understand better the others, or maybe it's just that I upgraded them. And in any case, the G55 line is starting to look very good to me. He's speaking Italian. I'm falling down, sto precipitando. And I think I'm too close to the printer. Yeah. I heard the typical printer sound. Morning, Ollie. Hello. Welcome to the stream. What's this sound? I didn't like it. What was that sound? Someone's bombing, I think. Always streaming as I'm going to work. Really, man? Then we are in a similar time zone, because here in Italy, well, it's a bit early now. No, it's a bit late to go to work. We're almost 9 a.m. at this moment. Usually I start earlier though, huh? Today I'm a bit later than usual. It's a bit of a strange timing, but for me it works, because when I'm busy, usually I become busy near the half of the day, so to play in the morning, it helps a lot. Destroy the enemy surveillance C5. Protect the convoy and destroy the convoy. You're in UK. Then you have 1 hour difference, I think, no? It should be like that. I think I know it because in Elite Dangerous you're using British time. And I remember it's always 1 hour different from mine. I don't remember if 1 hour earlier or one later. It's GMT, right? The name of the time zone. Yours, I mean. Let's go to that thing. Ooh, he's looking straight at me. You shot a bit too early though, huh? Let's see who turns better. With this Reggiane of mine. Power of the Reggiane. You know, Reggiane sounds like the name of a place actually, not of a person. Probably is where they produce the aircraft. I don't know, I should look into the history of this. Someone else coming. This I don't like. Look how light this airplane is, how he follows him well. The other guy will kill me, unless I can take him out very quickly. Come on, come on, come on. The other guy, the other guy. I don't like this, but I have to follow. Come on. You effing die. I think it's going down. Yeah, let's take a look at the problem back there. Ooh, 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 okay. And where are you now? Did I get the kill? No. He's still there, and he's still coming for me. Now there's two of them. I thought he was going down for sure, huh? I was so sure. But 2-on-1. What the hell, what the hell? To fight 2-to-1, it's not fair. That's not chivalrous. Mission accomplished. What the fuck is this? Thank you, Ollie. But it's the second time he does it. How can the mission be accomplished? Is the game bugged today? What is the meaning of this? Previous match was the same. The bar was still good, and it went mission accomplished. I swear every day we encounter something completely illogical. What the heck is the meaning of this? Buy the fuselage repair. I have no idea. I'll go and look at the forums now. Huh? Try to rejoin. What the meaning of this? Okay, Ollie, see you later. I'm looking at that place. It looks like fun. It's a good buy. For me, it was an Amazon buy, actually. My stream name is Zarlo Gaming, and it's also, I think, my nickname on Steam. Or maybe on Steam I named just Zarlock, one of the two. But it's got the same logo, so you can find me easily. Let me see if people have been complaining on the forums for this strange bug. This is very, very strange. But yesterday Steam was having problems, and in fact it still is. So I cannot look at the... yeah. No, what under? No, it's staying too lock. Well, okay, let's just hope it doesn't happen again. What can I say? It seems bugged. I don't know. 2 times he did it. 2 times even. It's a good buy, but think about the fact that actually in theory it only has the attachment for the wheel. I had to customize it for the flying part. These parts where I'm keeping my joysticks were added by me. They're not in the chair by default. Actually, I copied a design you can find easily on Google. If you look for the Place It Challenge flying version or whatever, Many people did something similar with various methods. It's very convenient because actually I screwed the joysticks. This joystick have a screwable part under, and they stay fixed here. Even when you fold the chair, you just close this thing, make this go down, and you never have to set anything up. You just attach the chair to. No, I don't think it was because of Steam Nix. It's very specific to War Thunder. To even say the mission is accomplished, it must be War Thunder's fault. Yesterday there was a problem with Steam in the evening that didn't make me log in to War Thunder, but actually it's not that problematic because it tells you impossible to contact the login server. Then you input your name and password manually, and it lets you play. And I played arcade mode, no problems. But this morning it's different. They have a server update. I read it on Facebook, and maybe it broke something. I don't know. It's twice it didn't me. I joined. It was an operation previously, and now during confrontation, same thing. 2 seconds into, not 2 seconds, well, 3 to 4 minutes into the match, it says, no, mission accomplished. No idea. Feels more like a bug. I mean, Steam couldn't say to the game the mission is completed. It has to be the game behavior that makes it think that. In any case, each day has its own thing. I never have a really simple streaming day. Every day a problem. No, good thing I'm actually running now with half the bandwidth I had previously because of my network problem. That's what they did. That's what they did at the provider. The tech was here in like 20 minutes and he said, okay, we can solve it. Let me just do one thing. Okay, he halved my upload, but still it works. In any case, as soon as I can, I will switch to a different provider probably. Seems like the more logical thing. I mean, he suggested to me I do an overhaul of my what's his name? I make an electrician come to the house, no? I make some changes. I will have to do it, but also I don't think the provider will be that quick to raise my bandwidth again, so probably it's even better to just change it. I'll have to research the thing as soon as possible. I don't know, man, it felt like it. It felt like it. I'm thinking you might be right. This is a very good plan. I'm liking it a lot. Did I get him? No, just damage. That thing has a rear turret. Good question, I wish I knew. Don't even know what the heck it is. Yeah, it does. Ah, it's the Pershka, okay. Now I recognize it. And there's another Reggiane on him, look at that. Double Reggiane for you, man. Yeah, he's dead. They got the assist for it. A bot stole my kill actually, but I got the assist. No, it's good. I like this plane. I want to move further up in the line. You need is upgrade the ammo. Ah, okay, because I'm researching something completely different, I think, at the moment. It's very easy to pilot. It feels like a slicker and more fast, maybe faster, I don't know. It feels like it than the Buffalo. It's a bit like the Buffalo, isn't it? Small, tiny, very maneuverable. It's good, it's good. And it's also easier to pilot, which never hurts. And to think this was the only part of the Italian Tech Tree that I completely disregarded. I just didn't care for it. What a mistake it was. This also likes flying low, which is excellent for me, because I do too. Yeah, I also have to follow your advice. I always have to follow, indeed. You've always given me good ones. Hey, it's Ceres, it's you. I remember, but you're commenting my share. I cannot see the comment. If you're listening, you can come to the comments. I bet we could have a nice chat. Is a player Sturmovik that uses always the Me262. He's specialized with that plane. I bet he's a very interesting player. I know, but here it's very cold. It's not going to overheat. Thank you for the advice. I see firing. Yeah, but only against the Russians, huh? This could work. Could work with the Reggiane. I hope the mission doesn't cut off again. That would suck. That's the Russians, right? The Russian plane. I see the orange tracers coming out of its front side. This is friend. Wait a second. I think that guy is chasing an attacker of some sort. I see the bombs. This is the attacker. We're above enemy targets. Then I followed the wrong thing. The enemy was actually the other thing. Ha ha. That's a friendly bomber if it's bombing the enemy troops. That's friendly. The one's moving. That's the other Reggiane, okay. The bot. And I don't think that is following me. Let's go for the damage thing. The Russians are less reckless against the Italians. They're a bit similar, aren't they? They have a similar feeling in planes. Somewhat not very resistant, but very maneuverable. But the Italians seem to have better firepower. I'm starting to get a feel for the nation, the planes of this nation. And actually I kinda like them. There must be some affinity between me and the designers. I wonder of what kind. Ah, that's the I-16. You have to be careful with that because it turns very well. And the other day actually I had an encounter just like this. It was in an Italian but not the Reggiane. And that thing completely outturned and killed me. And I have a strange feeling it's going to happen again. Good thing it's damage. We will see what it does. To fight like this at low altitude against the I-16 is probably the only situation in which you're at a disadvantage. That's also a very slow plane, so presumably he won't be able to catch me. And I'm not finding him like I did the other day because I learned my lesson. And in fact he is slower than me. Okay, good. Let's go back now, try to assist the friend. He's now in combat with the friend, which I think is a bot, but I'm not so sure actually. Who I'm overreading. Here we go. Let me speak like Mario, no? I'm flying an Italian plane. Here we go, mamma mia. Pizza time, yeah. Did you died? I think he died. No, I'm gonna scream Italian things when I kill people with this plane, you know? It seems it's oddly appropriate. And today we're starting to reason against the I-16. Let's go cap the zone, let's go do it. An assist, one kill, good beginning. No longer overeating. Yeah. I'm feeling very patriotic today. It is. Let's climb, because it's a good plane to fly low altitude, but it's even better if you fly high altitude, like every plane, actually. Another lesson learned. I like the fact that it's so damn small, actually you can put your head outside of it like it's some kind of steam locomotive. Might be unrealistic, but I guess in VR you have the opportunity, you might as well use it, no? Actually, it's forbidden in Sturmovik. I don't know if you play also that other game, but there you cannot do it because your head movement is restricted in VR. But actually, it's not the most ideal solution, because the moment you start restricting the point of view movement in VR, many people will tend to get sick from it. You need to have one-to-one. It must correspond exactly to your movements. This is what I mean in any case. For the best user experience. Even though also that is subjective. By now I no longer care. As you see, I'm constantly centering the view wrong. It's the only efficient way to check your 6 actually, so if you want to be competitive, you have to do it. It's very subjective and also varies a lot from game to game. Yeah, it's kawaii. Kawaii desu ne. Italian no ikoki. Ikoki is plain, am I wrong? I seem to have some semblance of memory of the word. I'm supposed to have studied Japanese, I remember almost nothing. And, well, it's subjective, as I said, and it depends on the type of game. I play a different type of game, like the ones where you move and jump about a lot. Actually, I can still suffer from nausea like everyone else. But anything I pilot or drive by now does nothing to me. It's a learned skill, the so-called VR legs, no? And it's also very perishable. There was a period I didn't play much VR. When I came back to it, there was, if you can believe it, a period I didn't play much VR. And when I came back, I actually suffered from nausea again. You have to keep playing it to stay at the top of your game. Did I break the flats? No. No, that was the sound for the thing going down. Let's try to avenge him. Congratulations. Congratulations, yeah. Beccati questa. Coglione, yeah. There you go. And that's another one down for the Italian folks. Was that a player? I have no idea. I was so taken in my Italian invective that I forgot everything, even where I am. How's my ammo? Still good, still good. Well, we're off to a good start, I would say. Am I hearing a... This is the ominous sound of a Russian engine, of someone that completely surprised me, and now I'm no longer liking this very much. I'm no longer liking the look of this. What the heck is that? It's a big plane. Yeah, it's twin engine. What is this? It's the Sturmovik. No, it's the Sturmovik. I'm dogfighting a Sturmovik. Oh my god, that is scary. That thing fires like crazy, but also I don't think he can maneuver as well as me. No, that would be crazy actually. He can have all the speed he wants, but it's a very bulky thing. Oh my god, I'm dogfighting a Sturmovik. Oh, is he mad? He must be really Russian. That's a very Russian thing to do. You engage a Reggiane with a Sturmovik, but the bad thing is that it might even actually work, because he's already damaged me. He took me by surprise, you see. He wants to shoot the rockets at me. This guy is mad. This guy is mad. There's no other explanation. And actually, yeah, he broke my engine. Because he came by surprise and he had the energy to show for it. What the fuck? I'm so small. I'm so small and I get killed by something like that. No, but it was good piloting from him. It was a good piloting. He really took me by surprise. I'm not even mad, to tell you the truth. It was kinda cool. For him, at least. Took me completely off guard. Look at that. The proud Sturmovik. There is a reason he's the namesake of an entire game series. That's an amazing plane. Okay, let's take off from here. And I can take anything at the moment. Let's go with the higher rated one. I'll pick the Macchi, the 202. The 205 isn't in this rank, no. I also have the big bomber, you know. These are interesting bombers. They have 3 engines, actually. One in the center. The tail dancing EL2. That was some piloting skill, I think. It seemed like it. What was the name? He was a player, I hope. That couldn't have been a bot. That was a player. What was its name? Okay, let's go with the Macchi. This is a more tricky plane. He likes to spin. He likes to do the Mustang thing where you pull too much on the stick and you lose control. But if you can keep control, it's a very good dogfighter. Also faster than the Reggiane. Well, at least than the stock Reggiane it is. Certainly. It was Belesledny, or whatever is its name. we will achieve revenge. Look at the wings of these things, they're tiny. It's not very small wings. Very thin, no? Long but thin wings. So one is longer, if I'm not mistaken, to counteract the torque. This is some strange tidbit of data that I have about the thing. And well, this seems to be a magnifier lens, yeah, in front of the compass. Interesting, never noticed it. Ah, yeah, right. That seemed a bit superfluous. If I was him, I would have concentrated on the gunnery. Even though I can imagine shooting down a fighter with rockets must be quite satisfying. Destroy the surveillance in E5. Well, that's doable. We also have the engine now to reach it. Let's go towards the surveillance plane. I don't think so. I didn't see the turret fire and I was behind for a very brief moment. It's true that it doesn't have much of a firing arc. A big weakness of the Sturmovik actually, in my opinion. Because I fly that a lot, you've seen me do it. And I didn't see the turret fire. So I don't think it was. We are at a low rank, huh? Well, of course we are. I wanted to play Americans 5.7, but they didn't want me to do it. We'll play later. We'll play after this match. So, surveillance is now in E6. Ah, okay, then I'm heading the wrong way actually. The fact is that unlike many games where you have well-defined roles, when you're speaking about a plane in a simulator, a plane is always a plane. It can be a threat to any other class, quotation marks, no? The division between a ground attacker and fighter is not so solid. It can be stepped through if the pilot is good or the circumstances allow for it, and I think it was very well demonstrated against me. For a moment I thought I would surely win, but actually him coming with the advantage of surprise made all the difference he needed. D6. Any other situation would have gone the opposite. Very likely, but not certain. There is no certainty about it. The bombers have spawned also in D6. I think we will meet them before the surveillance plane. Also, where might the Sturmovik have gone? Because the Sturmoviks like to fly low, no? That could even be him, for what we know. Let's take a little look. Maybe it's time to sneak towards the ground objective. How does it look to you? That's not a Sturmovik. That's a Z17 Beast 3. What the hell is that? Italian? No idea. So let's fly high. In the Reggiane I love to go so close that the enemy feels my front windshield. Ah, well, I bet it is. I'll have to try it. We're flying it again. It's just the fact, Nix, that it's stock. I don't like to fly a stock plane twice in a row. After this one I'll pick it again. Well, almost stock actually. The previous match allowed me to get the airframe upgrade, but only that. Oh. Well, all is good as long as I'm not above an airfield. I'm not actually, no. This doesn't overheat as easily as the Reggiane also. It's got two G's, by the way. It's Reggiane. Actually, it makes a lot of difference in Italian pronunciation. Now, I also say Reggiane when speaking English, because it makes you do that. But it should be pronounced Reggiane with double G. It's a very Italian thing, I think. The double consonant. In fact, you can very easily tell where a person is from within Italy by the way he pronounces the double consonant. Here in my city, in Rome, it's very often happens that people pronounce the consonants wrong, and you can tell that they're from Rome because they do, or in any case the surrounding area. There is even a region where the double consonant is pronounced even when absent. And then speaking about the islands of Sardinia, here's the Sturmovik. He doesn't have the rear turret, as we promptly demonstrated. Unfortunately, it's not the easiest thing to spot again. Where the heck did he go? How did I lose him? I was too taken in my discourse. All the trees make it hella hard to see. Seems impossible. I lost the damn thing. How could I lose it? This is uncanny. The Ninja Sturmovik. Yeah, 2 Gs. I have no idea. It almost feels like he despawned. Maybe he was a bot. The quantity of trees make it possible that I actually lost track of him, but it seems very strange. Yeah, I bet he is, but still, to lose it like that, it never happens to me. If this anti-air stopped firing... I'm close to the convoy, probably that's the reason. Well, I'll keep heading for the bombers. But also, where the heck did he go? This is the first time that it happens to me. Well, he could be anywhere now. That thing over there is not possible. I'm a bit in the yellow, eh? I can see the performance isn't perfect. Probably we have many people online. No, that's not it. I don't know. There is a big cluster of plants. Invisible Sturmovik. That will remain as a mystery for the ages. Maybe for each Sturmovik that disappears here, one of these strange clouds that make the engine sound appear in a tier 5 round. It's their souls, the stray souls of the forgotten. What is that? Ooh. It's a bomber. It's a bomber damaged. It's a bomber damaged, but friend. I just can't get over it. The disappearing Sturmovik. And it's not like it's a small plane, eh? I guess this kind of things happen really often in war. You could save yourself by just doing nothing, no? But things are in general so damn easy to spot in this game that actually makes me think he was disconnected or something. Despawned, I don't know. You can see things that are like 30 kilometers away in this game, no? You don't even use radar. To see something disappear in that way, it's a bit strange. Destroy the bombers in E2. Okay, they're going to bomb the objective, I think now. They will be going down very soon. Which is better, because when you engage the bombers, if they're all together, it's actually you go in a big danger. I will do it more as much as you now. Yeah, it's strange. But he's not behind me. He's just gone. Like, poof. By now, it could be anywhere. I will go for the bombers. Seems like a safe bet. Usually you can take down at least one or two. They're going to bomb now. I see them already descending. Strange thing, however, they usually have 2 fighters as escort, right? Because I see 3 things there, flying above. Actually 4. No, the 2 going to the left should be the escort. That's what it feels like to me, Nix. I don't know. I said it. It seems like it despawned. That's what I meant. Either that or someone disconnected, but probably the first. Yes, the escort. Should we... It's a bit of a crazy thing. No, I won't risk it. Ah, no, also these are the base defenders. Okay, never mind. Actually, we're so close to the airfield that I think the base defenders will help us. Even better. Okay, time to do bomber interdiction. I wonder what these are. Only against the Germans. I won't hazard a guess. Let's just go and see. One is already damaged. So they're under attack. This is good for us. I will try to take him out. What are you? What are you? Speak to me. I don't have no idea what it is, but he will soon die. Bombarda tua nonna, ragazzo. And now, what else do we have? Okay, the base defenders are joining the fight, as predicted. Good alignment, and there goes the tail, and... No, but what the fuck? What? How am I aiming? How is he aiming also with his rear turret? Luckily, even worse than me, that's the answer. Look at that, the base defenders are helping. That's a nice fear. Does it look bad if I steal the kill from a bot? No, it's just a bot, I mean, he won't mind. Ooh, I get punished. Ah no, okay, it's just that I place myself very conveniently in front of the bomber. That's the smartest thing to do. Is that another bomber? Yeah. Almost dead, in fact. Ah, set fire to it. Look at that. Oh, what the heck are you doing, stupid Macchi? And we're starting to look good. No, only 1 kill, but I set fire to that other one. My engine is damaged, but we are close to the... here. No, I don't know. Yeah, I should have got another kill. We are close to the airfield, so I'm not that worried about the engine. I hope that's not a play, it should be part of the escort. And another one is coming, okay. Let's follow the first one. I want to kill him before anything bad happens to me. This is a smaller target, of course. Nah. Lower the flaps. Raise the flaps. I think the other one is very close, huh? I'm really risking it. What am I leaking, by the way? Oil and water. No, the oil is only hot. It's the water that is leaking, but I cannot chase him. What's the other one doing? Well, I wish I could understand it. Apparently I hear the engine, but I don't see him. And I have help. So we might as well chase, no? Maybe, who knows, I might be the one to deal the final blow.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Starting to go slow, is damaged too. We're both on our last leg, but I'm in the correct position to make him pay. Ah, shit aim. Even shittier. What is this? What's my ammo? Still got plenty because this isn't a Russian plane, as I said. I'm starting to lose a lot of power, but I killed him. Okay, we best go and repair now. I don't even know if I'll manage actually, even though I'm very close. I'm actually also very much in danger. I'm so always greedy for the kills. Ah, but the airfield is right in front of me. No, we should be okay. 100%. Maybe I'll come straight from the side, we'll see. I broke the flaps, okay. But did I? No. Everything goes as long as you land. I will have to land sideways, huh? Let's hope I don't crap it up. And actually I don't think I will. It seems safe. Yeah. A smooth landing, no? With the engine dying. Maybe I shouldn't speak too soon. Let's just stop, then I say a smooth landing. Because the house... I don't like the look of this. The house is coming straight for me. Shoot. So you stop. Yeah, we're safe. Ciao Riccardo, grazie per aver approvato il mio post. Oggi voliamo con gli aerei italiani, quindi tanto più appropriato. 22 secondi. Avere il post. Hi Ivo, thank you for liking my post. I think we met before. I remember your name. 9 seconds. Shall we go with the Reggiane again? I would. I think it's the turn of the Reggiane. Yeah, indeed. I was lucky like that. Reggiane it is. Full tank? I don't need a full tank, come on. 45 This isn't a very thirsty airplane, is it? It can go with little fuel for a long time. It's very light, small and nimble. That's the cool of it. Let's try to maximize it, carrying less fuel. Interesting mechanism there to close the hatch. It has the same magnifying lens on the compass. And actually it's a rather interesting compass. Look at that. It's twice layered. I bet it's an instrument that has an history of its own. Ooh, Kurt is here. Look at that. Kurt is here. On the other team. Ooh, Kurt is on the other team. Wait, I want to type something to him. Yeah, sorta. Hi, Kurt. I wonder what he's flying. Well, he's on the American side, so I mean, he's on the German side. Yeah, whatever. He's on the Russian side, so he's probably flying a non-Russian plane. As he's used to do. He just came online. To have 0 kill must mean he just came online. He's not responding. Maybe he's not looking at the chat. The famous leader of the fearsome Shiz squadron. 7.7 and 12.7. Hey, Kurt is not responding. Maybe he's still starting up. Ah, he's going with a biplane. I don't like it. Russia versus Italy on the Corsun. No, why cannot? Queen has supremacy in c5. This will be a fight for the ages. To finally meet Kurt in combat, I guess it will be a bit one-sided, but I will do my best. I will do my best and try to resist. The mission is filed, as long as possible, who knows. Strictly boom and zoom only. Yeah, you told me the biplanes are very dangerous actually. And I noticed that day we met them in combat. With a good pilot at their controls, they can be. What am I looking at? Let's do the little dive. It seems like a friend returning to base, huh? Also, I'm not aiming correctly to attack. But you know what? It's actually an enemy. Ah, okay. Is that a biplane? No, it doesn't look like it. You want to follow? Do follow. Let's see how it goes. You want to go straight up. If you feel like that's the correct thing to do. Only thing it's worrying me that there's another guy there. Okay, the other guy is friend. That's good. And did I lose sight again? No, here it is. It's the biplane. So I guess that is Kurt. Ha ha, the Kurt is here. I think I saw the red. Yeah, I think I saw the red label. Yeah, you bet I'm going to meet him soon. He's coming straight for me, isn't he? And of course he knows very well how much, yeah, that's Kurt, I can see the label on the wing. Well, okay, I guess. That was a biplane, that was Kurt. Hi Kurt. Why can't you answer though? Well, I guess something like that I need powerful engine. I need to stay away from him. Kurt, I didn't even know I was attacking you. I don't know if you're watching the stream. Judging by the speed with which we were able to meet, it's possible. If you're listening, good kill, man, good kill. Maybe we can turn it around. Let's see how it goes with the Macchi. Such an honor to be your first kill today. I shall enjoy, however it goes, our little challenge of wits. Ah, Kurt, hi! Well, we met in a fairly direct manner. Good flying, Kurt, as always. I didn't spot the fact that it was a biplane. You know, the VR sucks for identifying targets because you cannot zoom. I saw something moving slow, but actually I was using a stock plane, you know, and to do a boom and zoom strategy with the Reggiane stock engine, that wasn't very convenient for me. I should have used a more... Well, of course, if I knew it was you, I would have been more careful. But let's keep trying. I mean, I could be lucky the next time. Who knows? This time, with the Macchi, we're trying it again. I also have my trusty radio goniometro there, which is very important because it's clearly labeled with an enormous label, radio goniometro. Yeah, it's some radio instrument of some kind, I don't know. A radio compass, maybe? Actually, the thing on top of that looks like a watch to me. Yeah, it tells the time, so I don't know why they wrote radio goniometro there. These pesky Italians with their strange labels. What am I seeing there? No, nothing. Tracer. Carte di zone. Let's see how many kills he gets before the end of the match, huh? I need to stay high, I need to use the engine to my advantage. A biplane cannot be as fast as this, no? Well, actually I discovered it can climb pretty well, but it's the first time I think I meet in combat. No, there was that brief time the other day, but I didn't fight personally against the biplanes. So to me it's a whole new world. And a brave one at that, just to keep quoting the British authors. should I say, English others, as I did in my description of the video. What is that? How does it look to you? Is it a bit biplane in its behavior? Blimey, can it be a biplane? Well, it's low enough to be one. Not so thick, kinda thick. Could be the double wing. Let's see. No, it's not the biplane. Your initial approach Wenix, I read it in a second. No, it's a Dornier. Was quite inconvenient for yourself. Do tell me, I don't know. I tried to go, but first problem was I didn't spot it as a biplane. I didn't think it was the biplane. You told me about the biplane just a few seconds before, but actually I thought, well, okay, it's something I'm gonna meet later in the match. Actually, I met it straight away and was wholly unprepared. I thought I was having enough of an 8 advantage for everything. Then what I did, I tried to climb again because I thought he doesn't have the same engine as me, he cannot follow. But actually he could. Because, well, one problem, the Reggiane was stuck. Second problem, biplanes actually climb well. I should have thought about it. By logic, no? It has twice the number of wings. It's bound to have a good capability of climbing. So to outrun a biplane, I think you must actually dive, not climb. This is what I feel. Do tell me if I'm doing it, if I'm reasoning wrong. Because I bet I'm gonna need it. I will meet him again. Since someone got the best of him, huh? He died once, okay. So you're telling me I'm correct, okay. Now if he got killed, probably will take off from B6, I bet. Presumably, no? For the objective. This is the same bomber I just checked, I think. No, let's go straight for the objective. I will climb. I want to stay up in the sky. Now to go there and check again the same plane will be frustrating. Like the other day when I tried the triple T game mod for Pavlov, no? The one that comes from Gary's mod, where you can get the detective role and you're supposed to find which players are actually secretly terrorists. And me not knowing anything, I had some kind of detector with with limited charges, and I went to check the same person twice, and I got screamed at by a bunch of 10-year-olds, and that's probably the last time I'm going to play the Triple T game mod in VR or otherwise. Biplane can go vertical for a long time due to the... also, yeah, they're light, of course, they're made of wood. They're made of balsa wood. What are they, like model planes? No, I swear, guys, people... very young kids this day can be exceptionally rude. I'm not liking it very much to play with them, especially in VR. It feels like you're in front of the little kid, and actually he looks you at same height and insults you like you wouldn't believe. It's kinda scary. I won't do it again anytime soon. What am I looking at? Well, that's certainly not a biplane. Same altitude, slower than me, already damaged. And it could even be the Sturmovik. Returning to base. How does it look to you? It's actually Masahiro. Since he's a stupid bot, even though he's damaged, he's going towards the enemy base. So, you see, it's not me that I'm confused. It's the game that makes it confusing. For the wall of us. Is that the biplane again? It's not the biplane. It's the biplane. Okay, I'm not climbing, I'm diving. And also I'm spinning the plane because I got scared. That's the sand. It's coming straight for me. Let's see, let's test the idea. I'm diving, this time I have the altitude. And in fact, he's not managing to cover me. Where the heck am I heading? Okay, no enemy base in front. Let's turn, but very, very slightly. I want to go back toward friendly territory, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see. I don't want to fight it, not like this. Not against card. If he was a different player, maybe. Blacked out a bit. Huh. I think he's gonna win again. But you never know. Did he leave the pursuit? No, he didn't. That being card. Ah, yeah, they're fragile, no? Aren't they? No, the thing isn't going to help, I bet. But actually, yeah, it's Gerwolf. Well, you never know. He just might. He's not leaving the pursuit. I'm kinda honored by it, no? Because Kurt is, by his own admission, an ace hunter. So for him to hunt me so, he's considering me at this level. This is very... Someone's helping, I think. He will give a game of cat and mouse. No, it's Gerwolf that has been shot down by an enemy. And I still see two shades in front of me. Shall I do the turnaround? Let's do it. I don't want to be such a bore. I have the advantage, I think, now, at least to go straight on. I wish I knew which was the actual biplane of the two. That is the biplane. Yeah, and now he's doing a turn that might play right into my hands. And no, it didn't. It didn't, because being a biplane means that it turns much better than me. Let's outrun him again. He's there. He just loves it. He likes to be there. In the game of cat and mouse. Use the flying gunner to chase him away. Okay. I will head for the ground battle where presumably there is more. It's just attached to my butt. I have, it's like a butt plug, basically, except it's a cart plug. Don't take it personal, dude. I'm trying to be funny here in a not very funny situation. Who is shooting? Look at that. You want to scare me? I'm not getting that easily scared. And still there. We run all the way back to the base if that's how you want to do it. Let's try to give him false information just in case he's watching the stream. Now I'm turning around to find it out. I will climb. Watch him react now. But no one's helping, eh? I keep screaming for help. So, now tell me, Nix, what is the correct behavior here? Because if I climb, he catches me. If I turn a low altitude, he catches me all the same. And I don't know how to do it, actually. I'm completely perplexed by the situation. If this was a realistic or even normal engagement, I guess he would have gone now. You know what, I might even do it again. Let's go straight on and see what happens. He's also got distracted. Look at that, look at that. Someone else has taken his attention. I know, I have to give false information in case he's listening. Ah, good thing, I'm escaping. Now I won't have to run away for him. I can return to base. Okay, he's in combat. If he turns left, you go the opposite way. Okay, good advice, Nix. I will do it. He's fighting with the other guy. Did he kill him? I think so, yeah, because he's cut, so of course he did. Ah, well, That was very rude, man. I got boom and zoomed by the same Sturmovik. That was rude. I was having a duel with my friend. I was just about to shoot card. Stupid Sturmovik. A stupid week. Something like that. Let's fight it out again. I will pick now. Well, if I have to go 2.3, I'll pick the Reggiane. It was such an interesting combat, he just had to interrupt it. Well, we can do another attempt. He ruined our duel. Card. He ruined our duel. Tell something to him. We will have another occasion, I bet. What are the targets? Cover the bombers, win air supremacy in C5. Okay. In C5 it is. Look at that guy, already 3 kills. All players. Ah, the Breda. I'll have to pick it later. It's also got some bombs that I kinda like, as you know. After this one, I will go with it. Roger Dodger. What am I looking at there? There's a big geometry of things, duking it out. Maybe a chance to do... Ooh, that's friendly. That's friendly. There is no enemy at all. That is also friendly. I cannot scarcely believe it. Could be a Sturmovik. No. È il Savoia Marchetti. Ciao Savoia Marchetti. 79. Ah, you mean you can fly that thing even at this rank? Ah no, it's the 79 version, not the 91. And I see tracers. So maybe that's friend. So that's enemy. It's a red plane. Is it cart again? Yeah, he switched to a different kind of plane, but that's cart. Because it's got the signature decal. And also it's red, like the Red Baron is so much loads. Did I damage him? No, yeah. You're not liking it, are you, cart? And now maybe I'll get my revenge. Meow, bear. And that's it, we're even 1-1. I won't count the kill that the Sturmovik got while we were fighting. That's not on you, it's the Sturmovik's kill. You got served. No, I joke. No, but I'm enjoying this. Do come to my matches all the times you can. As friend or foe, everything is appreciated. Let us move back towards the center of the fight. Bye, Nix. See you later. Alligator. Or maybe I see you in 3 seconds, like every time you say I go to work, and instead you remain here to watch the game together with us. Well, good thing I didn't know about game streaming when I used to work full-time in an office, because probably I would have been even less productive. I would have been watching people all the time, playing the games I love. Was really a different... I mean, you're speaking about what it was 5 years ago, more or less. And in practice it was a whole different internet. Well, for me the major thing is that VR didn't exist. If even 5 years ago they told me I would be playing like this now, that would have been making me the happiest person of the world. You know, when you do the office, the job interview, no, and they tell you, how do you see yourself in 10 years? And if I could see myself now, I would have been so damn happy. This is what I wanted most in life, to play VR all the time. I've always known it, you know, even since I was a kid. VR was bound to be the future eventually. The sooner people realize it, the better. Why am I getting so many notification with the stream. Actually, it's nice to have it there, because it makes you see that the stream is still working and everything is okay, so it's reassuring in a way. I was sure I would be having big problems with my Alfred bandwidth, but actually it seems 15 megabytes per second is more than enough. So that has been a big relief. Okay, cover the bombers completed. What else? What else? Win air supremacy in C5. Let's go there. Sounds enticing.
The enemy has captured the
Ah, also you share my stream card. Thank you, I didn't notice. Thank you for sharing the stream. What could that be? Protect the Allied. Protect, destroy the enemy convoy.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
We're close to the enemy airfield, maybe a bit too much. Ah, also another objective has come. Okay, I'll go to the objective instead. And also I see a lot of things on the objective. Let's call location just because we can. Maybe someone will get the idea. And I am indeed attacking the objective. Answer 3, affirmative. Ah, that's Kurt. Okay, he's doing the red smoke. He wants to duke it out. I see. Well, let's give him what he wants. It's the biplane again. Okay, we know how it is, no? I'll do some green smoke, just because what the fuck. If you do the red smoke, I do the green one. Let's see how it goes. But I'll have to run again, because he has the advantage now. Ooh, fuel starvation. Ooh, I call for cover. It's an automatic reflex. Maybe you're not supposed to do it in a duel. I don't know. You turned off the smoke. Then I turned it off too. They do something stupid, guys. I don't know. Probably so, yeah. I don't know what I intended to do. But I'm too close now to do this. Why is he not shooting? Okay, he's doing it. He knows very well where to put himself to not fall prey of my guns. I have help, huh? Maybe. It seems like I have help. Not very efficient help, but still. I can only return to base now, or at least make an attempt. I think the other guy killed the biplane. Let's see if I can do the return to base. No, actually he didn't. Okay, good to know. Hehe, good kill, Kurt. Nice one. Was a fairly long duel. I think the guns of the biplane are actually a bit underpowered, aren't they? It's an interesting prospect to go with the Breda, because having the rear gun, let's try with stealth. No, that's the turret. The turret universal, okay. The offensive, we go universal. Having the rear turret would have made quite a difference there. I think, no? The slowness of the duel, the fact that he came from behind all the time, having a turret would have been interesting. Let's see what up. Also carrying the bombs, and just because I can. That was a great duel, knockout, predictably. I don't know why I wanted it, but it's just the fact that also I think the Reggiane doesn't have a good synergy against that plane. Not mine, at least, being mostly stock. I lack the power to outrun the biplane, and I lack the turn to outturn the biplane. So the two things together actually are very not desirable. Let us climb as much as possible. I really like the saying there, cockpit placeholder. How nice. It really puts you into the mood. Look at the shadow of the cockpit rendered in such a strange way. Okay, they got the capture. That's predictable. I will head toward the battle, but watch out for any pesky biplane that might come my way. I can use the turret, huh? I like a lot the livery of this plane. It's very nice, spotty like that, no? Ground battle is where I'm at it right now.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Cover the surveillance aircraft at D5 failed. Protect the convoy, destroy the enemy convoy in D7. That's way too far. I'm going for the ground battle.
Attention to the designated grid square. Affirmative. Attention to the designated grid zone. Roger that. Somebody cover me.
Okay. Starting to get to the zone of interest, huh? And I think that guy spotted the enemy because by the way he was calling. Is that the biplane already? I'll point straight at it. It looks biplane-y. No, actually, it's the annoying Sturmovik from before. Trying to do just what I'm doing. Destroy the ground troops. Let's see who turns better against the wind. Ah, he's got the turret, huh? Ah, someone else is coming. Okay, now I don't like it. Let's drop the bombs.
Need cover. Affirmative. Move after me.
Well, if you want to do it like this, I mean, you crash into me. What the heck? What? Woo. Okay. Oh, hey! If you crash into me, I bet that's the outcome. We can go with the Macchi again. Yeah, the 3.0. Let's do it. Let's do it now. Who was it, by the way? Did I get... Max 2 is here also. Same team as me. How many kills did I have? Did it count for a kill, maybe? Because I was shooting him. I wish I could have a kill history. VR doesn't have it, right? Friends online, invites, chat, messages are not from the banner. Okay. Okay, let's take off. Who cares? If I got it, I got it. If I didn't, it's the same. It's a fairly interesting match. I don't want to be sitting out of it any longer than necessary. Cover the surveillance aircraft at C1. It happened again, that thing that makes me fumble the controls. Unfortunately, I have the turret button set very close to... Ooh, I shouldn't. I have the turret button very close to the score button, so when I go and push it sometime, what happens is that I open the window by mistake, but that's what made me lose, because I can still control the plane and in general defend myself, it's just that that guy had to crash into me.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Affirmative. Need backup.
Ah, so that's Kurt. Okay. Ah, in bad alignment. Haha. I wonder why we meet so often, it's very strange. Okay, here you come. Is he dying for me yet? Of course he is. Ooh. Well, actually, he's not diving for me, it looks. What's he doing? Seems to be signaling. Does he want me not to shoot him? Kurt, unless you tell me something, I have to assume this is combat. Since you're signaling and doing a movement with the wings, yeah, probably you don't want me to follow. In any case, I couldn't. But if you don't want to fight, you have to tell me, because otherwise I would have to assume you do want to fight. What can you do if not turn towards him? I mean, I would look like the most stupid person in the world if I didn't turn to him now. No, but it's okay, I got the idea. No, he doesn't want to fight. Okay, Kurt. Sounds good to me. It's not like I can best you in combat, maybe if I get lucky. Okay then, let's fight with someone else. I guess there's plenty of targets.
Bravo.
Cover the surveillance. Destroy the enemy attackers in C5. Okay, sounds interesting. Let us each do his own thing then. I hope. Is he coming back? He doesn't speak to me. No, he's not seeking combat, okay. Better. Thank you, Kurt. Let's pursue our objectives separately. Well, if his objective is to protect the attackers and mine is to destroy them, I don't know. We might still enter in a kind of a conflict of interest here. But I guess it's part of the strangeness of war. Now it started to seem like the plot of an anime, no? Of an animation from Japan, where you have two old friends or actual relatives that fight on different sides of the war. And you never know how it may play out. I'm going for the attackers, I don't know if you're listening. You do what you must. Like this attacker, for instance. Look at him. So juicy looking. But you see how it is. I mean, what's that? You always have to be wary.
Follow me. Guide on me. Heading to the base.
Your turn. Missed it. Easy peasy. Sometimes you just have to hunt for the ground attackers. I mean, it's also part of the life of the pilot. Well, actually, this is a yak, so it's the escort, and I spun the Macchi that likes to spun so much. I tend to do it less than before, but still it's a tricky plane, a bit like the Mustang. The less you pull the stick, the better. Is that actually the AI escort? I'm not so sure now that I'm thinking about it.
Leading for landing.
Okay, no, I don't think they're players who would that chase me. I'll go for him instead. My 6 is clear, okay. Did I lose sight of the thing? No, here it is, okay. Once is enough. What's this? Tracers, I hope, coming from the ground. Yeah, it's from the ground. The thing is faster than me. Unfortunately. Maybe I could snipe him. Just a bit more. Yeah, like so. It worked. It was a luck 3, yeah, but a bot. What's that? Destroy the enemy attacker in C6. Yeah, they're escaping, but I don't think I can catch up to them. Let's just climb to be sure and take a look at the other objectives. Destroy the attacker, protect the convoy, destroy the enemy, cover the surveillance in F5. What could that be? It's close to the base, but the one on the bottom not as much. Not as much. Climb, not high enough yet. No, I won't go there. Doesn't make sense. I chase him, maybe he's returning to base, it's completely useless. Five kills to card. Good kill card. I don't know if you're listening, if you are. I'm cheering the enemy team. What is this? Strangest things that happen in streaming. Well, at the moment it seems like, now what do we have? Protect the convoy, no objective at all. Oh, well, yeah, I bet. But do you want me to go on top of the base? It's not the best idea. Well, that looks interesting. Okay, there's 3 contacts below me, which is good. 2 are very low, actually. The other one more in between. They don't mind each other, strangely. No one is booming anyone or chasing him. So they're probably all from the same side, but might it be friend or foe? I will go for the topmost one, of course, it's the only safe way to do it. Attack the one on top first.
Need cover. Attention to the map.
Are they fighting there? Doesn't seem so, but this is too dangerous to let him go. Ooh, I'm overeating. Don't tell me it's cart again with this biplane. No, it's too small to be a biplane. Okay, this is a friend. Then we go for the others down there, and I guess I'll take a dive. Telling him if he wants to follow me. These 2 are from the same nation, I bet. The new one could be either. Is that a Sturmovik? Or a Pershka? No, Dornier. Someone's doing the green smoke, so not cart. And that's Max 2. Hi, Max 2. I feel safer with him around. He's another good pilot. There's so many in this game, I swear. Well, let's stick together, I guess. And I don't know why they stay so low. What are they doing? Neither of them is an attack plane. Ah, he spotted something. This is Max 2, I bet. No, because he's one of the players that click them up the most, I know this, but today he isn't doing it. So, let's head south. I guess they spotted something there. I'll call location. Oh, I'm overeating. But is it winter or just for show? Ah, but actually I'm a bit damaged. I think I have some damage on the plane. I best repair, yeah. Only now noticing. So let's do the report and tell them returning to base.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Because my oil is very overheating and my engine is very broken. Yeah, so we best go and do something about it. I don't know what happened, to tell you the truth. I probably just overheated it too much. Italian planes in general have these problems. They overheat easily. Indeed they do.
Attention to the map.
I cannot understand. Ah, that's the landing strip. Okay. Wasn't easy to see with the snow. Bomber taking off. That's what it looks like. And here is the ground. Someone's taking off. PF. AC name. AC name. Well, it's a name, isn't it? And the touchdown. No? Mismo? Siamo a terra. Signori, venghino alla vostra destra. Speaking some Italian because, of course, I'm flying the Italian plane today. No, it's all good, it's all good. I mean, I have 9 kills. Even if Kurt bested me 2 times out of 3, I'm still feeling positive about today's session. Let's let them repair the plane. There's a lot of things flying about. What's this sound? Big Rex. It's too bad the enemy is winning, really, because we seem to have a good team composition also in regards of roles. Just 2 bombers, everyone maintaining superiority, and yet something went the wrong way.
Attention to the map.
Destroy the surveillance in B3. I best not overheat the engine again, no? Just to taken off, already break the engine again, well. Then I guess you guys could tell me, no, go do something else, don't pilot planes. It's above the river, it's that thing. But there's also a big formation of destroy the bombers C3. And that's also even better. I wonder if they're heading for the target in C2. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see. What am I looking at? Base defenders? Are we sure it's not the bomber's escort? No, they're both shooting the ground. What is this? 2 bots shooting the ground? 2 players flying together? Cooperating, maybe? I will go for him that is going upward. And by the way, it flies. Could even be our friend, huh? In fact, it seems to have a reddish tint. Should I shoot him? Well, I don't know. Yeah, it's Kurt. So, we're finding it out or not, Kurt? I don't know. He broke his flaps. Oh, Kurt broke his flaps. Kurt, I don't know. We have no communication. I don't know what you intend to do. Seems he wants to fight it out. I don't necessarily want to do it though, huh? Not at same altitude like this. It seems that he wants to fight it out. Really shoots at the last moment, this guy. Where the fuck did he go? Ah, here you are. Ah, good kill. Ah, he just enjoys it. And let's go again. What do we have? Destroy the enemy surveillance aircraft at B3. Well, that's very easy to get, especially with something like the Reggiane that climbs quickly. Let's try to. What is this? Disconnected. Rejoin. I will seem like I did it on purpose. I didn't do it on purpose, Kurt. What the heck is this? I got disconnected. I didn't do it on purpose. It's like I rage quit the game. No, not now. No, too bad. Where was I? No, he put me in a different match. No, it's the same match. It's the same match. Yeah, it's all good then. Let's go. Good kill, Kurt, as always. Excellent fight. I honestly don't know how to counteract that guy, because what I tend to do is try to be passed by him, but of course that doesn't fool a player as good as him. I guess my style is more that of a noob hunter, but we're very far from it actually when I encounter him. So I don't know how to behave. Protect, destroy the bombers in D4. And also nothing else. The surveillance has been destroyed by someone else, I guess. We go to E4. It's a shame because I took off from here because there was an objective. Now the objective is gone and I'm far from the new objective. Unfortunately, it tends to happen in this game. It tends to happen. Well. Big formation, but it's very far. Now all I can do is fly towards point A. which I will do at the maximum speed of this airplane, or at least make an attempt to come in time. Is a 6 kill. 3 of these kills is me actually. Because strangely he always manages to find me. Sounded lucky. So I did my first delivery job. That's not for me.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
I'm in the middle of nowhere. How unfortunate. But there is a contact in front that we might go and check out. And also 3 to my right. Should I say at 4? No, what is that? 2 o'clock. I'm not very good with the hands of the watch actually. I used to the digital one, so to me calling the times direction is not always so intuitive, which is something I will have to correct, I believe, if I'm to play with many times with people. There is a reason it's the standard. Let's check it. Let's see what it is. Friend. And what about this? But we are very close to the airfield actually, I didn't notice it. So we're not meeting any enemy here. But you never know. Some stray bots or something. Okay, this is a bot Stuka, nothing of interest. Destroy the bombers failed. I will go back to the objective A then. Well, I guess I will meet our friend again before the end of the stream. Not that I have that much time left, but I bet he's on top of the objective right now. And I presume him to be the one that flies the highest. What's the situation there? They're in a chase, okay. Could be a good chance. Missed him. But we can go at him again. I have the speed, I think. I don't know how long I can keep the chase. What a strange battle. But unfortunately, I'm off the chase now. Let's see what he does. If he comes back for me, he's out of energy as well. Now diving, now diving. Ciao! Che c'è, vi aiuto? Adesso ancora sto giocando. Fra poco vengo, fammi finire. Ah, damn it, he escaped. Ooh, there's a crow deer. Many friends, luckily, yeah? Just one enemy. The yak is always a good turning plane. Okay, he got the kill. Good kill, good kill. Got some points from it, I bet. I was in proximity. Let us climb again. Sì, ma io sto ancora a giocare però. And what else do we have here? Yeah, of course, because you're not listening. Speaking to Pizzo at the house now. Oh, what is that? Are we clear? Yeah, let's keep the capture going. Wait, wait. Who is Kurt? Strange that I haven't met him already. Not capturing easy.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
That one looks good. He's a candidate, I dare say. Is that... oh my god, is that the byline? No, okay, another Reggiane. Yes, Kurt. Reddish as he is. No, wait. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's Kurt. Did I hit him? No, because he's got also the luck on his side. But this isn't necessarily as bad a situation as the one before. And actually, I killed you, Kurt. This is a fitting end to the stream, I think. I did kill you in the end. It was a clash in more ways than one. Did I do the trollish thing? Well, I don't know. In some ways it doesn't feel wrong, and it's also a fitting end since I'm coming to be out of time. So what did you think of this stream? It was interesting. It was interesting. It's shown many things. I think I'm starting to get the idea of how to fight biplanes. And also the idea that when you're playing a stock plane, well, of course you're going to lose many duels, if we have even to call them that. Let me see if I got some bonus out of it. Backup vehicle for the Breda, and I bet I unlocked something for the Italian planes. No, actually I haven't, which is even better, because I will spend the money for the Americans that I wanted to play, and that I will play this afternoon, this I swear. Let me see the modifications. There was something I could buy. For the F6F, no, I don't care much about the bombs or rockets or whatever they are. These I had bought. Possible that I had bought everything. I remember there was some model I didn't buy. 5.0. No. No. And no. And no. I bought everything. Well, okay, then buy this, I guess, better than nothing. The Tiny Team Rockets, maybe they're fun to use. By the name of it, it sounds fun. The Tiny Team Rocket. So, everyone, thank you for watching. Thank you also, Kart, if you are still watching, for bringing so many interesting situations to the stream. See you guys, everyone, in about 5 hours. Yeah, more or less. I will be playing some more War Thunder with the German player from yesterday. Bye bye. Ciao from Italy.